What's going on, guys? Dwayne here with My Investment Journey, and I am back again. In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the fact that my portfolio is down today about 1%, which equals $3,300, at least at the moment that I'm making this particular video. I'm going to go and show you guys stock by stock or investment by investment what companies are actually down today, just kind of where I am overall in regards to my portfolio. All right. But hey, if you're new to this channel, once again, my name is Dwayne with My Investment Journey. And on this channel, I talk about how to start investing in the stock market and I show you my investment journey. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so I'm going to pull up right now on the screen for you guys my current portfolio. And since I started talking in the video, it's actually gone up at least $100. So currently, as you guys can see on the screen, I'm currently down today negative $3,127 at the moment. Of course, right now it's $3,113. The market is currently open at the making of this particular video. Now I'm only down $3,074. But as you guys can see here on the right hand side of the screen are currently the companies that I have stocks with. And of course, the ones that are in red is currently down today. So there's like a little bird's eye view. This particular one here, this is Prospect Capital, ticker symbol PSEC. And you guys, as you guys can see, it's down 0.34%. If I opened each of these tabs just to kind of show you guys how this works in regards to the stock market and kind of what happens on a daily basis, I'll kind of show you guys here. So I'm going to open these different companies that I have positions with, and then I'll show you where I am right now as of the making of this particular video. So currently I have individual stocks. I think I have about 10 or 11. We'll clarify that today. I'll clear that up. I will show you guys basically every single position that I have in my portfolio, which I'm very happy with my overall performance of my portfolio here. Once again, I'm opening every single tab of everything that I'm currently invested in on this particular portfolio with Robinhood. I do have some Dogecoin, as you guys can see there. That's the only crypto that I have on this particular portfolio or in this particular brokerage account. Okay, so since I started the video, I'm currently down now negative $2,917. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what I titled this thumbnail because since I've started, my account's already kind of rebounding a little bit. Okay, so this that you guys are seeing on the screen right now is live as to what's going on with my portfolio. Of course, if I show you guys the last week, in the last week, my portfolio has gone up $4,400. In the last month, you guys can see here it's gone up $12,000, which is 4.66%. The last 3 months, it's gone up 14%, which happens to be $37,000. The last year, which basically really means as of this particular day, and today's date is December the 9th. You guys can see that at the bottom of the screen. So in the last year, my account has gone up $68,000, and then all time on Robinhood, I'm up $39,000. So I couldn't be more happy, to be honest with you guys. All right, so the first position I have right here is with Prospect Capital. And as you guys can see today, Prospect Capital is down a whopping 0.34%, which is negative $43. Okay, you guys can see that here at the bottom of the screen. That's my current position with Prospect Capital. I like this particular ETF, not ETF, I like this particular REIT because they do pay monthly, and I do love getting these monthly dividend payments. I'm not using the payments, obviously. I'm just reinvesting the dividend payment back into the company, back into this particular position. So right now, I currently have 1,495 shares with Prospect Capital. Okay, so that's my position with Prospect Capital. Today, it's down negative 3 cents. My next position is with AGNC. Today, as you guys can see right here underneath the price of the stock, it's up 1%, not 1%, 1 cent. Okay. Overall, my return with Prospect Capital is 6.46%, which is $189. I currently own 196 shares. Pretty okay with this. This is yet again another monthly paying dividend company. This is a REIT, so I really like, once again, to get these monthly dividends. The next position I have is with ARR, which is another REIT, which is with ARMOUR Residential REIT. Currently today they're down 2 cents. Overall, this position I am down. My total return is negative $1,417. So I'm down currently 13%, which it's okay. Every day I kind of labor back and forth with, should I sell this position and just like double down on Tesla? You know what I'm saying? Or invest in one of the ETFs that I do have. Okay. But we're going to keep it going. I currently have 916 shares with ARMOUR Residential REIT, which does pay monthly. The next one is Starwood Property Trust. This company pays quarterly dividends, and overall my return with Starwood Property Trust is I'm up 30%, which is $1,709. I really am happy with this one. Currently I have 293 shares, and my average cost per share is $19.11. All right, let's go on to the next. The next one is Gladstone Capital. This is a monthly paying company as well. And I do believe that this one is also a REIT. And as you can see, my overall return, I'm up 6.68%, which happens to be $755 based on the money that I invested with them. And currently I have 1,045 shares. The next company is Kinder Morgan, which pays dividends quarterly. My overall return with them is I'm up 10%, which happens to be $165. I currently own 110 shares, which, you know, is pretty cool. I love being up. Okay. And I'm basically up in every single position that I have except for ARMOUR Residential REIT and Dogecoin. And you guys will see that in just a moment. The next one is with Exxon Mobil. Currently, my total return with Exxon Mobil is that I'm up 41%, which happens to be $1,900. I currently own 107 shares with Exxon Mobil, and my average cost per share is $44.34. I really have not been putting more money into this account. Like, I basically invested way back here. I'll show you guys real quickly. I basically have invested $241,000 into this particular portfolio with Robinhood since May of 2020, which is kind of when I started to reinvest with Robinhood. And so I have, like I said, $241,000 invested. But right now my portfolio is worth $285,000. So I'm currently up like 40 something thousand dollars, which makes me very happy. The next one here is Huntington Bank. This company does pay dividends and they pay quarterly. My total return with Huntington Bank is that I'm up 25%, which happens to be $326. And I currently own 103 shares. Once again, they do pay dividends quarterly. The next position is with MFA Financial. I do believe this has to do with real estate, and this pays quarterly as far as dividends are concerned. As you can see here, overall, I'm up 21%, which happens to be $910, and I have 1,081 shares with MFA Financial. Very excited about this one because, once again, I'm up. One of the things that's interesting is even though I'm up these different percentage, I might be up 21% here, 6% here. The reason why the amount, as far as the dollar wise, the reason why that is different has to do with how much money you have invested, how many shares you have. So 21% with one company is not going to be the same as 21% with another company if you don't have the exact same amount of money invested, right? Like if you don't have like 10 G's invested with this company and 10 G's invested with the next company, then if you're up 20% on both of them, it's not going to be identical if you have $6,000 invested with one company and $10,000, obviously, right? Because 21% or 20% of $6,000 is going to be different than 20% of $10,000. Clearly, it's simple math, right? Okay, so the next one that I have an individual stock with is actually Apple. And so Apple here, my overall return, which I'm super happy about. Apple's been going nuts these last couple of days. I'm actually up 38%, which is $30,000, which I'm really excited about. I currently own 626 shares of Apple. My average cost is $126.68. You can see there. And I'm super duper happy. I'm happy with this position with Apple. Apple has kind of helped my portfolio bounce back. The next individual stock that I have is with Tesla. Okay, Apple pays quarterly dividends. Okay, Tesla does not pay any dividends at all. And currently, my total return with Tesla, it's gone down in the last couple of days, is I'm up 106%. Okay, so basically, I think I invested around $34,000 or so with Tesla, and I've already made that money back, which is always exciting. So once again, I'm up 106%, which happens to be $36,000. Okay, I currently own 70 shares of Tesla, and that is basically all the positions that I have as far as individual companies. So individual companies, I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 different companies in which I'm invested, and only 10 of them pays dividends. Once again, Tesla does not pay any dividends. Okay. Then I have an ETF with Vanguard, this high dividend yield ETF. I should have invested more money. Currently, my total return with VYM is I'm up 21%, which happens to be $224. I currently own 11.61 shares of VYM. Okay, really happy with it. I mean, 21% is a good return. The next ETF is with Vanguard again. This one is VGT, which is Vanguard Information Technology. This is based on, it is heavily based on technology stocks. Okay, so currently I'm up on this one 10%, which happens to be $2,700, and I own 67 shares of VGT. Very excited about this particular one. Robinhood started to show on their charts with the app as well as the desktop version. It's starting to show the top 10 holdings for each ETF, which is pretty exciting. So as you guys can see, this is really technology driven. The top 10 holdings are Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Visa, Adobe, MasterCard, Salesforce, PayPal, Cisco, and Accenture. I'm sorry, Accenture. And so that's the top 10 holdings. Of course, there are, as far as different companies with this particular one, it normally tells you, maybe I just don't know how to work it on the desktop version, but on the app, they definitely tell you how many companies. Here we go. So currently it tells you number of holdings. There's 341 different companies. So there's 341 different stocks that this particular ETF is invested, which is really, really cool. You're diversified just by buying this particular ETF. And then the last ETF I have is with VUG, another Vanguard ETF. This is a growth ETF. And currently my total return is I'm up 11%, which happens to be $1,400. This particular ETF has 278 stocks in it, and the top 10 holdings for this particular one are companies that you're familiar. Microsoft is number 1, Apple's number 2, Amazon, Tesla, Alphabet's Class A, which is Google, Class C, which is also Google, Meta Platforms is Facebook, Nvidia, Home Depot, and Visa. You're all familiar with these particular companies, and once again, there's 278 different companies in this particular ETF. ETFs are a good way and a safe way to go as far as investments are concerned. And then I have a position here with Dogecoin, and I feel like a clown because I sold the position and then I bought some more back, which is kind of crazy. So currently Dogecoin is trading for 17 cents, and currently my overall return is I'm down 32%, which is negative $550. So that's the crypto that I have is Dogecoin. On my Webull account, I do have some Shibu. I think it's Shiba Inu. And I also have Cardano as far as crypto is concerned. That's basically all the crypto that I have invested. So currently, like I said, as I started the video, I was down $3,000. Okay, and I'm back down at $3,000. So my portfolio right now is currently down today, negative $3,000. I was up a couple of days ago like 9Gs. The stock market is all over the place. You're up, you're down. That's just what it is. And so you don't necessarily focus on what's happening daily as much as you are going to, keep an eye on it, but you're not freaked out because you have solid investments. If you're brand new and you're trying to get started with the stock market, some of the best things to do when it comes to investing is just to invest in an ETF. If you just invest in maybe VOO, which is based on the S&P 500, or VUG or VGT, these are Vanguard ETFs, and you don't have to invest in Vanguard ETFs. There are ETFs out there that mirror Vanguard ETFs that don't have an expense ratio, but that's a good place to start just because you're automatically diversified. VOO consists of over 500, I think like 505, whatever the top 500 companies are in the United States. That's what's in VOO, which is an ETF, and a very good one to get started as far as investing is concerned. You can really grow your money by investing in the stock market as opposed to just saving your money. All right. That's pretty much it for this video. I just want to show you guys where my portfolio was sitting at the time of this particular video, which once again is December the 9th. Hopefully I'll get it uploaded today. Of course, I got to edit the video. So that's going to be pretty much it. Once again, my name is Dwayne with My Investment Journey, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.